Hello students, today we will study English grammar topic reported speech, and the other name of reported speech is narration. So let's start. What is reported speech? It means to narrate or report the statement of a person by not using his original words. In reporting, we can either use the original words of a person or narrate the original statement. Using the original word is called direct speech, whereas using the narration is called indirect speech. It means if we are using the statement which is used by the another person without any change, that will be called direct speech. If we will narrate or we will change the statement, narrate the statement, then it will be called indirect speech. As in the examples, he said to me, I am going to Delhi. Here, the statement of the speaker is written inside the inverted commas, so it is an example of direct speech. In next sentence, he told me that he was going to Delhi. Here, the statement is without using inverted commas and it is narrated, so it is an example of indirect speech. Analysis of direct speech. Look at this example. He said to me, I want to call you today. This sentence can be divided into two parts, the part outside inverted commas or the part inside inverted commas. He said to me is the outside part, and I want to call you today. This is inside part of inverted commas. The part outside inverted commas, this part may have 2 to 3 constituents. First subject, second verb, and third object. In first subject, he is subject in this example, and verb, it is said. Said is called reported verb. It is in the given example. The verb may have one out of three tenses. There are three tenses: present tense, past, or future. In present tense, there may have written say or says, or in past tense may be written there said, and in future tense there will be will say or shall say. And the third part, that is object. It is me in this example. It is not compulsory to have an object. If there is no object, the reported verb will not take the preposition to. It will be he said, I want to call you today. As he is subject, said is reported verb, and me is object. It is not necessary that sentence has object. As written here, he said. Here object is not given, so we have not used here to. If object will not be there, then we will not use there, or to will not be used there. Next is the part inside inverted commas. It has mostly one or may have any number of statements. In the above example, the statement I want to call you today is called the reported speech. It is very important to identify the type of this sentence. It may be any of these 6 types of sentences. At first, we have to see which type of sentence is there in the reported speech, then we will change accordingly. And it can be of 6 types. These are positive, negative, interrogative, interrogative negative, WH positive, or WH negative. In positive, it will be I want to call you. In negative, it will be I don't want to call you. And in interrogative, it will be do I want to call you. Interrogative negative, do I not want to call you. WH positive, why do I want to call you. And WH negative will be there, why do I not want to call you. On the basis of this knowledge, let's analyze this sentence. He said to me, where do you live? Outside, inverted comma, subject is he, reported verb is said, and object is me. Reported verb which is used here, that is said, and which is past tense. Inside inverted commas, reported speech is there, WH positive sentence is there. Next is steps to change direct speech to indirect speech. While converting direct speech into indirect speech, we have to take 6 steps. Let's start. First is reported verb change, second inverted commas change, third pronoun change, fourth sentence change, fifth tense change, sixth time word change. So let's start with reported verb change. This change depends on 3 factors: tense of reported verb with object or without object, sentence type of reported speech. Here is the table according to which we will change reported verb. In positive sentence, we will write there say or says in present. In past, there will be said. In future, there will be will say. In negative, there again will says. Past said. In future, there will be will say. In interrogative negative, WH positive, WH negative. In all these, in present tense, we will use asks, and in past tense asked, and in future tense we will use their will ask if there will be not any object. Without object we will use this one. If there will be object, then we will use in positive tells, in negative also tells, in present tense. In present tense, in interrogative negative, WH positive, WH negative, we will use asks. And in past tense, in positive and negative, we will use told. And in interrogative negative, WH positive, WH negative, we will use their asked. And in future tense, in positive negative, we will use will tell. Interrogative negative, WH positive, WH negative, we will use their will ask. Let us consider an example. He said to me, he lives in Delhi. In this sentence, me is the object and the tense of the reported verb is past, as said is written, and this is past tense. The sentence type of reported speech is positive. He lives in Delhi. This is positive. So the reported verb should be told. To is never used to indirect speech while changing the reported verb. Whenever we will change the reported verb, we will not use there to. So after changing the reported verb, the sentence would be he told me. Said to we will change into told, and after that we will write here he lives in Delhi. At first we have done the change of only reported verb which is said to, and we have changed that into told. Next is inverted commas change. Inverted comma change depends upon the sentence type of reported speech. Here is a table. In positive sentence, we will use their that. In negative also we will use their that. In interrogative or interrogative negative, we can use if or whether. Any one we can use here. And in WH sentences, WH positive, WH negative, we will not use any word. Let us consider an example. He said to me, I live in Delhi. As we have done in previous, he said to me, we will change into told. And now we will change the inverted commas. This is a positive sentence. I live in Delhi is a positive sentence, so that will replace the inverted commas at the place of inverted commas we will use there that. After reported verb change and inverted comma change, the sentence would be he told me that he lives in Delhi. As in the previous sentence, in the question there was written I, and I we have replaced with subject which was he. And first person we will change according to the subject, second person we will change according to the object, and third person will not be changed. I, my, me, we are us, this is first person, you, your, you is second person, and he, she, it, his, him, her, their, them, these are third person. These we will not change. It means first person we will change according to the subject, and second person we will change according to the object, and third person we will not change. Let's start next, that is pronoun change. When we talk about pronoun change, it means change of pronouns of the reported speech. Let's consider another example. He said to me, you are cheating me. Here we talk about changing you and me, which is given in the reported speech. You are cheating me. Here only the first person pronouns and the second person's pronouns will change, whereas the third person pronouns will not be changed. In the example, the reported speech has two pronouns which are you and me. You is the second person, so it will change, and me is first person, it will also change. Here is one formula for changing pronoun. S means subject, O means object, and N means not change. So first person will be changed according to the subject, second person according to the object, and third person will not be changed. And the change of the subject and object according to the reported verb which is outside of the inverted comma. Let us understand this through an example. He said to me, we want to take you to Chandigarh. There are two pronouns in the reported speech, we and you. We is the first person pronoun, it will change. And you is the second person pronoun, so it will also change. The first person, we of the reported speech, we will change according to the subject of the reported verb, which is he. And similarly, the second person, you of the reported speech, we will change according to the object of the reported verb, which is me. All pronouns have three forms: subject form, possessive form, and object form. While changing the pronouns of the reported speech, you have to remember that a pronoun of the subject will change with the other pronoun of the subject form only. Let us understand through an example. He said to me, do you like me? Here, me will change according to he. As me is in object form, so we will change it into object form of he, which is him. We can change you also in the same manner. Next is sentence change. While converting direct speech into indirect speech, sentence type of the reported speech will change as per the following table. If the sentence is positive, it will remain positive, there will not be any change. In negative also, there will not be any change. If the sentence is interrogative, we will change the interrogative sentence into positive, and interrogative negative into negative, WH positive into WH positive, and WH negative into WH negative we will change. Is tense change. The tense of the reported speech will change only when the reported verb is in past tense. If the reported verb is in present tense, the tense of the reported speech will not be changed. If the reported verb is in future tense, the tense of the reported verb will also not change. If the reported verb contains a universal truth, The tense of the reported speech will not change even when the reported verb is in past tense. As in the example given here, he said to me, the earth revolves around the sun. The earth revolves around the sun. This is universal truth. So the reported speech will not change its tense, and the answer will be, he told me that the earth revolves around the sun. It will remain same. The tense of the reported speech will change according to this table. If is MR is given in the reported speech, that we will change into was were. Was were we will change into had been, has have into had, present indefinite tense. If verb first form plus s or es or do or does will be there, then it will be changed into past indefinite. Verb first form or verb first form plus s or es will be changed into second form. Do does we will change into did plus verb first form. Next is present continuous tense. Is MR plus verb first form plus ing we will change into past continuous tense, which is was were plus verb first form plus ing. Present perfect has have plus verb third form we will change into past perfect, which will be had plus verb third form. Present perfect continuous has have plus been plus verb first form plus ing we will change into had been plus verb first form plus ing, which is past perfect continuous tense. Next, past indefinite, in which verb second form will be there or did plus verb first form will be there, that we will change into past perfect, which will be had plus third form. Past continuous, was verb plus verb first form plus ing we will change into past perfect continuous tense, which will be had been plus verb first form plus ing. Past perfect had plus verb third form will not be changed. Past perfect continuous had been plus verb first form plus ing will also not be changed. And next, will be changed into would, shall into should, can into could, and may into might we will change. Look at this sentence. He said to me, where do you want to take me? In this sentence, said is in the past tense. So the tense of reported verb will be changed. From the table given above, we know that if the reported verb is in present indefinite tense, it will be changed into past indefinite tense. Here it will be, he asked me where. If WH word will be there, we will not use that. If or whether, we will not use any word there. So we have used here only where. And after that, I wanted. Want is present indefinite tense. We have changed that into past indefinite, which will be wanted. Next is time word etc. change. If the reported verb is in past tense, the time words will change according to the given table. Today we will change into that day, tonight into that night, this day into that day, this night into that night, tomorrow, the next day or the following day we can use. Yesterday we will change into the previous day or the day before. The day before yesterday we will change into 2 days before. The day after tomorrow we will change into in 2 days time. Last week, month, year, night or day we will change into the previous week, month, year, night or day. Next week, month, year, night, day we will change into the following week, month, year, night or day. Next, ago into before, this into that, these into those, here into there, now into then, hence into thence, come into go, we will change. There will be no change if the reported verb is in present or future tense. If it means say, says, ask, asks, will say, shall say, or will ask, shall ask will be there, then we will not change the verb or tense. Here is the table of the persons according to which we will change the subject or object form. First person I, my, me, we are us. I, my, me is singular form and we are us is plural form. Second person you, you. Third person singular he, his, him, and third person singular she, her. As you know, he we use for male persons and she we will use for female. Third person plural will be they, their, them, and third person singular will be it, its, it, which we will use for things and non-living things, and it will be singular form, and plural form will be non-living things they, their, them.